this.
I left my heart.
You get the best music, Larry. The best music.
I love, well, with the help of Tomas.
I know. Tomas finds some good stuff for you. Welcome back.
He's got great taste. Nancy loves all the stuff we
I like Frank.
do. Oh, I like the door frame. Miss Frank. In fact, we just got back from Palm Springs for the Frank Sinatra golf tournament, which is for the charity for Barbara Sinatra Children's Foundation.
Fun. Did you hit some golf balls?
No.
I just hit a few bars. And I don't mean the singing kind either.
But she has a wonderful abused children's center there that no child will be turned away.
Oh, nice.
That it's all taken care of, kind of like a St. Jude thing. And this is her 24th year. God bless her.
Very, very
She does a
cool.
wonderful job.
How
Paul
fun.
Anka, Dick Van Dyke. It was so much fun. It was great.
Ron White.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, he's a funny guy.
Yeah.
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 It was awesome. It was really terrific.
All right, well, are we ready to have some beef?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what it is.
Roger emails. I feel like we need to make you a theme, like the beef theme song.
Where's the
He's the griper.
Well, as you know, my last beef was professional actors who are trained to be eloquent and get up on the stage and stuff and keep dropping the F-bomb and then act as though they didn't know that they dropped it. My beef, and so evidently I looked at this Academy Award this year, and everybody seemed to know how to conduct themselves.
They sure did.
So they looked at CRN and listened to CRN radio and heard me, and they reacted favorably and conducted themselves like professionals, like they knew what they were doing.
Yeah, everybody did a good job this year.
Now, I got this problem with professional actors who do scenes in cars and act as though they have no idea how to drive. Nothing pisses me off more than people who are driving down the street talking, "Oh, how you doing, Bob? So did you see Jim, Bob?" You don't drive down the street looking at the person you're talking to in the other seat.
What about the hands?
Oh, yeah, the hands like that. The car would be going down the street like that, zigzagging down the street the way they drive. I remember Mr. T, if you ever look at the AT, Mr. T drove every car like this. So
shaking it back and forth.
That means he'd be going down the highway, running into people. And then I was riding home, and I was in the back seat. My daughter was driving, and my wife was in the passenger seat. My daughter was down visiting. And my daughter and my wife had a whole conversation. Not one time did my daughter, while she was driving, ever look over at her mother. You know who's sitting over in the
Eyes on the road.
You don't have to look at her. Now, you know what I think that comes from? A lot of these New York actors who are so proud of saying, I don't drive. I'm in New York. We don't need a car.
I've never driven a
Now they
car.
come to Hollywood and get a job in the car, and they literally prove they don't know how to drive.
Touche.
Yeah.
They don't move the wheel at all.
Yeah, well, literally in your new car, you don't really move the wheel.
No, you just.
All right, Roger, what about the director then? Shouldn't he say something?
Yeah.
They're from New York, too. We got to get more California dressed. We got a film critic. Am I right?
No, it's true. This happens a lot, especially in a lot of older films. I think they might be getting a little better at it now.
A professional actor should know how to drive a car.
You are right.
You cannot drive a car, especially in California, with all the traffic.
You can't zigzag.
For a minute.
No.
Yeah, you jack somebody up.
Are they getting driven to the set so much now that they've forgotten how to drive?
No, you have to drive 2 blocks from the studio to your home in California. You will learn right away you cannot drive talking to your friend, looking over your right shoulder as your car is going forward.
Certainly
That just does not happen.
And you know what? They can't even blame it on getting a close-up because the camera's in front of you.
That was a good point.
And plus, if you get a shot at driving the car, they know who you are already. You don't have to look at the camera to let the people know who you are. They know who you are from a profile. Now, what Larry and I experienced, we had some very good directors. What they would do was they would mount the cameras on the front of the car.
Sure.
Just mount 2 cameras shooting straight at us, and we would literally drive the car. We can tell when the car is being towed. See, the problem there is, what a lot of people don't know is, the car is hitched up to a tow car, much like you would a tow truck if your car broke down.
I just saw this recently. It's kind of strange. You don't know if you're not in TV.
Well, it's got lights on it, camera mount.
Right, but the actor has to realize they can't tip it off that they're being towed. Their attitude is almost like, "Oh, I'm being towed, so I can forget about actually driving."
Right.
And then go into this whole thing about talking to my friend and get in. Now they also use it as a device. They use it as a device to say a crash is gonna come. Because the guy is looking this way, and all of a sudden, even you are going, "You gotta watch the road," and then the other actor says, "Look out!" And then so that tips it off. That doesn't even work that kind of way. It just doesn't work. That's my gripe. Get in the car. You're getting paid a lot of money. Act as though Act as though you're really driving a car. If you don't know how, get in a car and drive it with your friend. I guarantee you, you get on a California highway, you get in any major city, and take time to talk to your friend, looking at the friend, you will learn about driving really soon.
You'll learn about insurance
This
claims.
is a good point. Directors, too. I saw a Bogart movie the other day, and he's right. And he's in a convertible doing 70 miles an hour. He pulls out a cigarette and a lighter, and he lights it.
While he's driving.
The flame doesn't flicker an iota, and it's puffing away. And I said, "Oh, my God, how can I miss this?"
Yeah, and then they got the one where the girl climbs over and kisses the guy while he's driving.
Yeah.
Come on, give me a break.
And dumb teenagers will try this, by the way, because they're going to see people like, Charlie Sheen or whoever doing it, and they're going to want to do the same thing.
Yeah, that's bad.
You're right.
Charlie Sheen.
I'm sorry I even brought him up.
Oh, God. No.
Roger.
It was the first one that popped into my brain.
Roger, good
Charlie Sheen.
He's probably lucky if the only thing he's got going on in the car is just a woman kissing him.
I like Charlie. I'm a big fan of his.
Charlie Sheen.
He's got another series.
We're fading out on Charlie
Anger
Sheen.
management.
Good gripe.
That's
Very
amazing.
good gripe.
That's coming up. All right, we're coming back. It is the PM show with the Manettis on CRN Digital Talk Radio.